This guy is already a golden ticket recipient. Will he cement it or will he lose it and get it ripped? Let's find out. Jeremy, Green Bay. Jeremy, what's going on? How are you?
Yo, Jim, thanks for the vibe, man. Hey, tough act to follow left in the Shawnee profile, but I was built for this. Besides, the last time Sean was relevant, he was playing Uncle Fester in the Addams Family. And it looks like Lep is hungry to sink more prize money into his failing project. You'd been better off investing last year's 5K into Dogecoin instead of Ghostcast. And hey, CJ, if I wanted to hear a disheveled loser ramble on for 5 minutes, I'd check in on the voices in Jeff and Southfield's head. A chlorophyll-fueled Donovan McNabb thinks CJ was all over the road. Anyways, Jim, I wish I could say I'm humbled after hearing my voice in the Smack Off promo, but truth is it only boosted my ego, Jim. It's impossible not to feel confident, especially after hearing some of these mediocre RSVPs. Leave it to Cal to tweet his out. But I can sum up how his call would have sounded. Hey, Jer, I'm going to rip off Lewis and Palmdale's fake leg and beat you with it, bitch. And speaking of little bitches, I caught Mark in Boston's apology tour of an RSVP. I'll make up for it now. Yeah, I'm guessing that probably wasn't the first time old Mark's had to apologize for his performances. Mark, why don't you go back to Ghostcast and read your boring novel? That was equally pathetic, but at least only Wells and two other losers tuned in to hear it. Last and certainly least, Jim, I looked up playing it safe in the dictionary, and I found a copy of Chris's call the other day. Chris RSVP into the Smack Off is like Caleb buying a ring after she says, maybe I'll call you sometime. Chris is laying low, hoping his carriage doesn't turn back into a pumpkin before midnight. He's no Cinderella story, Jimmy, but I am. My head is right. My pipes are tight. I have the voice of a golden god. So clones, head on over to Stucknut. Hammer those sweet 18-1 odds while you still can, because I'm rising up the charts faster than Jeff and Rick.
All right, we're out of time on the board. And that's because Alvin DeLauro is out of the house, which is not to say that he's not confident. He's just not arrogant and doesn't have all that attitude and swag like old man Rit. And there he is, man, right there in the front row, rocking his tie for hour number 3. Some unfinished business from the end of last hour. So, Jeremy in Green Bay. Jeremy in Green Bay has a golden ticket. Jeremy in Green Bay called and I said, either he's going to cement his position or he's going to get that thing ripped. So, Jeremy's going on and he's starting to kind of ramble a little bit, right? And I'm checking social and, again, what you think matters to me, but I'm not going to let you decide for me. And I'm seeing people saying, run him, rip it, Rome, what's going on, man? Are you asleep at the switch? And Jeremy, you are, because you have a golden ticket. I'm seeing all this, but, I've got your back. I did give you that golden ticket, right? And I'm not going to be swayed by the masses and all these people who are saying, this guy sucks. Take it, Rome. Come on, Rome. I will not be swayed by that, Jeremy. Yes, I will. Now you no longer have one. That hurts. That's got to hurt. The delayed rip job. It's like the umpire looking at that third strike. He's looking at it, and ringing a guy up. Should I have gotten to it sooner? Yeah, probably. I'm not perfect. I'm human. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. But then I thought about it for a second, and now you no longer have a golden ticket. Kind of cool, right? Gets to the break. See, on the one hand, I want to say he got to the break and thought to himself, I wonder, oh, good, I still have it. But then again, a guy like that didn't think that. A guy like that thought, good, man, I cemented my spot. That call is going to guarantee that I'm on the air that day. Actually, Jeremy, that call is going to guarantee that you're not on the air that day, unless you could somehow get it back. That's the beauty of the thing. 16 days, 12 shows, plenty of opportunities to get it back. Guys have had tickets, lost tickets, and gotten tickets back. Now, I'll tell you something's never happened. Somebody's never had a ticket, lost a ticket, got the ticket back, and then won the event. I don't believe that's ever happened. So anyway, long story short, my man, you just got schmackied. That is, I've got a golden ticket in reverse. The Schmacky helicopter. So now the field has one fewer entrant.